morning, Captains. I'm Andrew Kelly.
And I'm Kyle Andrews. Today is Tuesday, April 24th, and we're coming to you with another episode of WK Today. Let's start with some local and national news.
Former President George H.W. Bush is in the intensive care unit in a Houston hospital with a blood infection. He was just 1 week ago that his wife of 72 years, former First Lady, died. She was 92. The former president has been hospitalized several times in the past year, including last year's battle with pneumonia.
A driver in Toronto crashed into people on one of the busiest streets in the city, killing 10 and injuring another 15.
Initial reports say that the suspect, 25-year-old Alex Manassian, is not wanted on any terrorist list, but does struggle with mental illness. He will appear later today in an Ontario court.
Prince William and Duchess Kate Middleton welcomed a baby boy on Monday morning. This is the couple's third child, and he will be fifth in line to become king, behind his grandpa, his dad, and his older brother and sister. Now let's turn it over to Jason for sports.
Thanks. Congrats to two more captains who have signed to play sports at college. Maureen Jenkinson committed to play soccer at Rochester College. She plans on studying physical therapy. Marissa Brady has committed to play basketball at Aquinas College. She plans on studying biology and veterinary medicine. Congrats to both athletes. Today for our captains, boys and girls varsity track will compete against South Lyon East and Walled Lake Central at Central. Boys varsity baseball and girls varsity softball will both face Walled Lake Western at home starting at 4, then again at 6. JV baseball and softball will also have doubleheaders at Western. Girls soccer will face South Lyon, JV at 5:30 and varsity at 6:45. The 4th annual Waterford Kettering Color Blast 5K is coming up on May 19th. Registration is now open. Check out registration form and details. Forms and volunteer opportunities available in room 105-407 at wsdmi.org/colorblast. See the website for more details about the great event coming up. That's all for sports. Now back to you at the news desk.
Thanks, Jason. Prom ticket sales will be extended until April 27th. Tickets will be sold after school in room 305 and during lunches next week. Cost is $85. Please see Mr. Young or Mrs. Moses with any questions.
Are you interested in learning how to grow your own food? Do you want to learn how to grow plants from seeds? If so, you should join the Kettering Gardening Club. The Kettering Gardening Club will care for the current fruit garden in the courtyard, as well as grow new plants to be planted in the garden and to be sold to community members. If you are interested, please attend an informational meeting on April 30th in room 406 at 2:35. Please contact Mr. Hanna or Mrs. Young with any questions.
Attention teen court members. Mrs. Sims needs 3 jurors and 1 defense attorney for court at the Oakland County Courthouse on May 17th. Please let Ms. Snow know in the end of the day, Tuesday, if you want to participate.
Attention seniors. Staff scholarship forms are available in room 105. If you are interested, please complete and return to Mr. Bronegate no later than Friday, April 27th at 2.
After school workout will resume tomorrow with yoga in the PAC. Please bring a mat or towel. They will begin at 2:45.
Did you know that April is National Autism Awareness Month? Autism is one of the fastest growing developmental disorders in the U.S. Autism now affects 1 in 68 children, and out of those 68 kids, 1 in 42 are boys. Boys are nearly 5 times more likely than girls to have autism. Scientists don't know why boys are more highly affected. With numbers that high, there is a very good chance you could have someone with autism in your family one day, if you don't already.
Here's today's Autism Awareness Month fact. Autism is officially called Autism Spectrum Disorder, or some people may just refer to it as ASD. Autism Spectrum Disorder is the name for a group of developmental disorders which includes a wide range or spectrum of symptoms, skills, and levels of disability. In a nutshell, spectrum means that some people are mildly impaired by their symptoms while others are severely disabled. Really, it is just like anyone who has strengths and weaknesses.
Well, that's all we have for you today. Once again, I'm Kyle Andrews.
And I'm Andrew Kelly. Stay tuned for a word from our sponsors.
The C2 Pipeline program has a couple components. We have a school year program as well as our summer program. So the summer program, which is an 11-day in-depth intensive program where we bring students from across Oakland, Macomb, and Wayne counties, and we bring them on campus. What they get out of it, though, is they're going to see what it's like to be a freshman in college.
My favorite part of the program was meeting new friends and interacting with people from the College of Nursing because I'm really interested in going to nursing school.
I came for the college experience, the chance for scholarships, but never did I expect to thoroughly enjoy being around people I didn't know.
Ultimately, it was really showing me if I really wanted to go to college, and the answer is still yes.
First of all, the main project you do throughout the camp is extremely involved.
I like the way that we worked together, even though there was some stressful times where we didn't agree and we got into arguments. At the end, we all did our parts and we all figured out a way to make it work.
It all boils down to the last day where they're doing a presentation that they're going to present to a Shark Tank panel. The lights are black, the spots are on the stage, and they have 10 minutes to do it, and the clock's ticking.
When you start to make new connections and realize that these are the people that are going to stick with you and try to help you out in your life, it really makes a difference.
The experience of being on campus is unlike any other. I mean, there is no campus like Wayne State.